Right, so if we look at what price has done today, this was the framework that I set out today. Was Friday's high, Friday's low, and well, more or less the mid price here. This was NFP on Friday, taking price up. News at 3 o'clock. So we can see prices come back and filled in here. It's come back to the 80 zone and built price out of here. This morning I was looking at if price had got up into here, I would have been looking to go short back down, into this 15-minute demand zone. But price didn't need to come up here. See, again, it was building around the 20 area. Price dropped to the 80 and now is moving up around the 50 level. And it won't surprise me now. I'll be looking to see if price gets up into this Friday's high, this supply zone from Friday, and see if price starts to drop out of this zone. But if we have a look at this on a 1 minute time frame, you see, this was the levels I built. I put in on this morning. I actually posted it into my journal on Forex Factory. You can see there's a volume base being built here, a level of balance, and a price broke out of here. Came down to this area, another level of balance, and price went up. Like I said, if it got into this area and we had this kind of response coming out of here, I'd have looked to gone short. But I didn't want to go short coming out of here, because price could just pop straight up into here. That for me, really, that I couldn't see any value in going short from here. The value was here for me, and it just didn't reach. And that is one of the advantages of being a retail trader. We can pick and choose exactly where we get involved. And well, by this time I'd left for work anyway. But you can see how price responded just off of this small volume base here. Price came back up into here. With this this midpoint from Friday being here, I probably wouldn't have gone short even after London had opened at 8 o'clock UK time. And we can see a price has moved out of this area. See on a 15-minute chart. We can see price is now moved out of here, creating a supply zone here. But price hasn't been able to get back into this. You see the bearish candle there. Price hasn't returned to this level. So, it won't surprise me now. There's the half number. It won't surprise me now to see price push up into this zone and then return to here. And do whatever it wants to do from here. It might want to continue up. It might want to break out of this area and go up. Or, alternatively, it might continue down. We don't know. So, on a short-term basis, that's what I'd be looking for. Now, like I said, if price gets up in here, I'm going to start looking on a 1 minute time frame. Around the 50 and up into this area, look on a 1 minute time frame for price action to come back down into here. I mean, we can see here price pulled back. It came into the midpoint, Friday's midpoint around here, and shot up again. Because there was no red news today on the pound or the dollar. And we can see here, again, you see the bearish candle. Price moved out of there, came back in and tested. I mean, let's have a look at that on the 1 minute. We can see. We can see price broke out. You can see how this bearish candle was used in here to come and continue up, to break out. Price came back in and tested this area. And we can see after that candle, I mean, there was no close back into here. And you see how price just hangs around. I mean, you know, there's a good opportunity to go long out of there. What would that have been? Sort of around the 13, 14 area. 24, 34. And there's a 20 pip take profit. So, you know, that would have been a good opportunity to go long right in there. Because we can see how price, you know, started building a base here. There was a volume base in here, a bit of a balance in the market. Price shoots up, makes a new high, look. Makes a new high out of there. Price comes back. So he's making another high. It's only a marginal high, but it's a high. He's breaking and closing above this point. I mean, I like to go to the bodies. And we can see price closes out, comes back, and most importantly, it fails to make new lows, and price continues up. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely have been looking at, after that, to go long in here. You know, I might have even been looking to go long after that candle. But definitely after that one. Because here, this morning, like I said, I was looking at this, and price, you know, broke down here, but failed to get back up and test that bullish candle. It nearly got there here. I mean, if this had got back up into this candle, into this area here, and did this, you know, this engulfing 1 minute candle, and all of this, then I might well have gone short. But I'd already, no, what time did I leave? Yeah. I wasn't around to see any of this. I saw price come in here and react off of this level. But you can see, you know, after it was 8 o'clock, No, I wouldn't have got involved here because with the 8 o'clock candle, you know, the London Open coming, price could well at London Open have just spiked up into here and picked up any liquidity that might have been here, because at this point, I didn't know if there was still liquidity here or not. You know, the price was going to, at the London Open, price spiked up, grabbed the liquidity, and then dropped off. Because that's what happened on Friday. Where is Friday? Let's find Friday. There. You see, I entered down here on Friday, and price spiked up, nearly took me out. There was my stop. You see, where was London Open? London opened there, spiked up, picked up the extra liquidity it needed higher up, and dropped off. That could just as well have happened this morning, and that's why I was reluctant to jump into a short here. I mean, this is what I mean. You know, we can pick and choose where we get involved, and if we don't see any value in getting involved, we stay out. And now you see, we're getting price coming up into this zone. But now, really, I want to start to watch price here. There, I mean, now I want to see price spike up, become extremely inefficient. Have I got? Yes, I have got sound. I know my mic isn't the best mic in the world, and I'm going to be looking at probably getting new equipment, so it's going to improve my video making prowess, I hope. But now, you know, what was happening down here, I want to see up here in reverse. You know, price dropping off now. So you want to see price now. You know, if we've got this bullish push up and price fails to make any new highs and then starts breaking below this zone here, drops below, pushes back in, tests it, and I get the price action, the bearish price action to go short, then I'm going to go short and short it back down into this area. Because if I get in around 50, I'm out at 30. But it's dependent on what price does. You see, now price has come into a zone of interest for me. So it's pushing up into the Friday's high. So, you know, this is a level that I'm interested to get involved, to go short. We've had price pushing up. You know, there's some inefficiencies in here, especially when we get down here, there's there's a skinny leg here, as Chris Laurie would put it. The price is built on. There's not much foundation there. This whole move up is just based on there's inefficiencies in here. So, I can definitely see price, if it wants to, dropping off from here and coming back to test this level. But, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, if I get involved around, the 50, 40, 45 sort of level, then, I'm only looking at 45. I'll be looking at 20 pips is down in this consolidation zone, this balance area here. See, there's inefficiencies in that leg up, just in there. So now it's just up to price. So now I don't want to see price going above this level and breaking below this one and then coming back in. But that's what I mean, you've just got to put your levels in and then wait for price to come into that level. And then, just go down to the M1. And just watch price. And that's it. That's all you've got to do. And as long as, your target, there's something for price to fall into for your target, then, you're good to go. See, now we're breaking down. I'm definitely looking at getting in, if this breaks below here, comes down to this sort of level, comes back up, and we get a bearish reaction out of here again, I'm definitely going short. Price could well come down into that little area there, those two red candles, and bounce up. See, that's how price works its way up. So now, you see price breaks out, makes a new high, bleeds back, pushes out again, makes a new high, bleeds back, pushes out again, makes a new high. Now I want to see price fail to make any more new highs and start, making new lows and breaking microstructure and start turning over and working its way down. There, we've had a small breakout of here. If we get a bearish candle off of here and a good bearish reaction, I think it's a good place to go short. See, at the moment, we're not getting the bearish reaction I want to see. You know, I want to see a bearish engulfing bar. If this finishes bullish and the next bar engulfs this and comes down here, then, you know, I'm definitely short. I mean, it would be really nice now to see a bearish engulfing come right through these two bullish candles. And that shows me there's a definite, you know, bearish reaction coming out of here. Now, if it gets through these two, there, I'm getting ready to go short. So you're just getting the bullish reaction off the bottom. I don't know. It's typical of me. I'm waiting for price to give me something back. I don't know if I'm going to regret that, but I'm not short at. I'm short at 47.9. Yeah, I'm short at 47.9. 57.9, that's my stop. Just there. You see, I wanted to get in at 50, and of course, you know, it's typical. If I hadn't waited, if I had waited for price to come back and, you know, take me back to 50, it would have just shot down. But it's typical, you know. I enter and price pulls back and gives me the 50 that I was looking for. But you know, that's the, you know, the joys of trading. And now, of course, I want to see price start to step down. Need to see price come through here. So we broke down through this level. We broke down through this level. Now, in an ideal world, I don't want to see price breaking out of that candle. I don't want to see price, you know, going any higher than from that red line to that red line. And I want to see price now popping down. I want to see, you know, as price makes new lows, it'll hang around at a level, and then as it makes new lows, I want to see price pop down. Because we can see where my target is. I mean, price might well, if it, you know, if it wants to come down from here, like I said, it might well drop lower. And you know, if I see price coming down, taking my take profit, and then comes back into this zone again, then I can look at taking another trade short. Personally, I would rather do that. I would rather see price come down, take my target. I mean, it might, you know, this is all supposition. It you know, it might hit this, it might not even get to this level. But you know, if price got here and then came back into this zone somewhere, I can look at going short again. And you know, it might get to this zone and never come back. It might just keep going down into this zone from here and never come back and let me back in. But that's all right. I'm only looking at making 20 pips. And like I said, right now, I don't want to see price getting above that bullish candle right there. You see, you know, and all this is happening around the half number. I want, you know, I want to see price start building a bearish picture. I want to see rejection from here. Yeah, I need to see you know, the bears might not come in, you know, it might continue up, who knows. But you know, you've just got to pick the points where you want to get into a trade. Yep, that's taking me out. So the price wasn't ready to go down from here. We'll see how price goes now. If price wants to continue up. Because what if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be the 9th bullish candle in a row. And you know, as we know, I mean, price can't keep doing that. It'll have to pull back eventually, and you know, it might want to come up to the 60 level and start dropping off. We'll see how. No, it would be nice to see price come back, break through this level. See, the issue came with this trade. Look, the minute that candle got broken, it was more or less, you know, there was a good chance the stop would be hit after that candle got broken. And you see, it did there. And now, you know, we just got to see what price wants to do. And it might not, you know, it might not want to turn around at this point. See, that's the next level price. See, there's an imbalance in here, just above this zone, that hasn't been filled in. That's from Thursday, the 28th of December. You can see, you know, even here. See, that was the short trade I took. The first trade that I posted onto YouTube was out of here. And this is still an imbalance in here. You know, price might continue up to fill that in. But you know, you just got to pick your moments to get involved with the market. And you know, as you can see, down here this afternoon would have been a good place to get involved. And you know, we can see down here the You see how it was waiting, it would have been waiting longer for bullish price action to build on the 1 minute chart. And this is it, you pay your money, you take your choice. You know, you either wait, because sometimes waiting for, bearish price action to build, and price drop below this level, and it never comes back. Like we had this morning here, and price just continues dropping without coming back to a level and allowing you in. You see, price could well have just continued to drop from here, but it didn't. So, you've just got to pick your moments when to get involved. I mean, getting involved with a long trade from here is definitely not, it's certainly not what wouldn't want to do. Not without some form of pullback. I mean, you certainly don't want to be getting involved in going long up here. It's too late. And like I said, price, price might continue up, break above Friday's high, and get up into here. It might get up into here. It might continue even higher. But it's not going to just keep going up and up and up. It's got to pull back at some point. This is unsustainable. Price won't keep doing this. Yeah, let's see if, because we're at the 60 level now, so price might from here start falling off. We'll just have to, it's just a matter of following price. But when I get involved in a trade, I don't like having a big stop. I'd rather be stopped out here rather than entering here, having a 20 pip stop or something, and then I'm just here watching price. And price might continue up and take me out for 20 pips. So I'd rather have a small stop, be taken out, and then I can rethink things, reconsider the market. If you're still in the, if I was still in a short trade here, you're too involved with things. If you're out, you can reevaluate with no emotion. See, there's a lot of inefficiency in this move up. See, price might well, I'd be surprised if there isn't some sort of reaction in here, between here and here, that will push price back up into this level. And if price is going to drop off, the same as I was saying here, price will come down into here, respond, go up, and we'll get a bearish reaction out of here. Out of that sort of area. But if we're going to continue down, it would be nice now to see price come down into this zone, because I doubt whether price is just going to come and break through here, because you can see there was definitely another pocket of buying here that pushed price higher. And now I'll be very surprised if price came back into here and just, and this area just gave way and price just dropped through. There's going to be some reaction here that will push price back up again. And there again, it might go up from here. See that whole level there. So you got a level of relative stability in there, balance, and then we get an imbalance built out of here. Price is coming back into the top of this zone, look, and starting to react. And now it's whether, you know, there's enough buying left in here to push price even higher. See now, you know, there might not be anything here to keep pushing higher. And if price comes back now off of here and starts dropping back again, you see, when price came here, there was enough buying to push price up into a higher position. Now, is there enough buying left here to keep pushing higher? See, what's price going to do? Is it going to come there and just give up and drop away? I mean, that's what I'd like to see. Because if price just continues higher, I'm not going to be getting involved. I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking to go long from here. There's no value in going long. Where are we? We're at the daily high. There's no value at this time of the day, the end of the day, going long at the high of the day. There's no value in it. The only value from this point is to find a short. You can see, you know, price broke up through here, made a new high, and then come back and it's found another little pocket of buying here at the top of this zone, because any buying that was here is more than likely been absorbed. So the price doesn't have to come back here anymore, because there's nothing here for it. Doesn't need anything from here. What's going to happen now? Price is going to keep pushing higher and higher, and until all the buying gets absorbed. And once that happens, then price will start to drop, and it will come back to a level of balance. Which, you know, it could be here. You know, I don't know. We can see here there was a balance area here, and then price moved down pretty inefficiently there. But this whole move up really has been on a skinny leg, like I said before. But now you see, now we see how price reacts off of this point. See, before there was a bit of buying here that pushed price up, but it couldn't push high enough to make a new high. So price is coming back. What's left here? What's left here as far as buying's concerned? So it's come back to the top of this zone here now. See, just the top of that bullish, these bearish candles here. See, it came back to the top there, reacted. Now it's come back to that little zone there, that little micro shelf. It's responding off of that. Now, can it make a new high? Can it get higher than that? Because if it can't, then whatever buying was there is now getting more exhausted. See, price came back to here, pushed up, but it hasn't pushed and made a new high. Now, because this is how I end up with so many lines on my chart. See, then price came back to the top of this. Now, if I'm going to go short, I don't want to see a new high. I don't want to see this high broken. I want to see now price break below here. I want to see this level broken there and start breaking these higher highs here, higher lows rather. See now, see how price is slowly losing momentum to the buy side. Price is slowly starting to turn over. like I said, this you know, there might be sort of a little bit of buying left in here, but like I said, as long as it doesn't make new highs, just want to see lower highs keep being built and these higher lows getting broke to the downside. Here we go. I'm getting too many lines. Let's get rid of that one. So lower that one. See, that's been used as pushing price down. Now I expect to see this candle being used to push price down. I think I'm gonna there, I've gone short again. Short at 55.7. Oh, there. So I might have got involved too early again, because this level hasn't been broken. Yeah, now I need to see bears taking control here. See, really, when I think about it, I should have probably have waited for a break below here, because there's still plenty of room for price to drop back into to give me my my target. But I think if there was a strong bullish reaction here, it would have gone from here and made a new high, and it didn't. See, now price has come back into here, and now I really do need to see price dropping off. See, the last time price came back into this level, price only got to here. Price has been back into this same level, and it's back up here. Now I need to see price fall off. See, and there are times when you're better off just looking at a 15-minute chart and waiting for a bullish engulf off the 15-minute chart rather than trying to make an entry off the 1 minute. But you know, you pays your money, you takes your choice. Yeah, really. You see, I should have been waiting for a break below this level. This low. The high here. But really, it's dependent now. I'm in the lap of the gods again. Whether there's going to be enough. You know, it's all about now whether the sellers are going to, or the buying is going to dry up at this level, and we're going to see the drop off. See, this is the issue with trading. If you build something too strongly in your head, you know, an idea of what price is going to do, and you've decided, or like I've decided from this level, price is going to go down, and you know, price doesn't want to go down; it's going to continue up. So you know, you've got to lose your ego and just accept what price is going to give you. You know, and if I get taken out on this trade and I have 2 losses, then you know that's me done for the day. But you know, it's 2 losses. You know, I go for I risk 1 to make 2, so 1 trade, and I can make this back. You know, and it's not even lost yet. So you know, you've just got to be prepared to take the loss and know that overall the way you trade has got an edge, and you know, more times than not, taking these trades will result in wins. You can't see, you know, something like this if two trades lose in a row. You're thinking, oh God, you know, now I've got to change my strategy. You know, I've got to rethink things. You've just got to go with your way of trading. Yeah, price still wants to go higher. Yeah, that was the mistake I made on this. So you've got this high here and the low. I should have waited for the break below here. But I can see, you know, when this does go and it does drop off, it's going to go with because there's, you know, a lot of efficiency built. Well, there's quite a lot of efficiency now built in the move up. Yeah, this second trade really wasn't a good entry. I should have been waiting for a break below this, and even this. Yeah, that's that's the old thing, you know, being too keen to enter trades. But at the same, you know, at the same time, you've like I said, you've got to make your choice, because you know, on another day, you know, if I don't enter here and price just keeps dropping off, you know, it'll just keep dropping down and fall off from this point and never come back and let me in. Because on Friday, well, never say die. We might be in luck now. But I'm going to let that trade. It either you know, goes my way or takes me out. But on Friday, where are we? Yeah, this was the 3 o'clock US dollar red news, push price up into this zone, which was a 15-minute high from somewhere, I can't remember where now, and price was working down, and I didn't take the trade, I didn't take the short. I was trying to get in short here, and price just didn't come back to give me, it wasn't coming back and giving me what I wanted. You see, on this candle here, price dropped off. I was waiting for price to, well, come back. I was waiting for price to come back to 57 to take me in, and it never got there. And then the price just dropped off from there, and you know, I was, what, 2 pips, well, less than 2 pips from getting into a short trade at that level. And price from there just fell off, as we can see, as I was thinking it would. But that's what I mean, you know, sometimes you're just waiting for price to come to a level to get you in, and it never gets you in. And like today, I chose to get involved too early. And you know, that's what I mean. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. And here now we've had so now we've had price come back, testing this this level. It's all about, you know, how much buying power there's still in this. We can see things are starting to slow down as far as buying is concerned. That yeah, you know, like I said, this trade is either going to work out for me now, or take me out at break even, and that'll be me done for the day. And you can see, you know, I'm just getting involved too late in the day, really. I mean, that was the trade of the day down here. 'Cause, you know, I'm just getting involved too late in the day, really. I mean, that was the trade of the day down here. 'Cause, you know, I'm just getting involved too late in the day, really. I mean, that was the trade of the day down here. 'Cause, you know, I'm just getting involved too late in the day, really. I mean, that was the trade of the day down here. See, and that's the annoying thing. You see, there was a trade where I was reluctant to get in too soon because I was expecting price to pop up, and it never did. And that would have been a successful trade there. And now I'm getting involved up here, as it turns out, too early, and price is still running against me. But you know, if anybody can figure that out, and I can see a way of, you know, not entering these trades too early and entering these trades, I'm more than willing to be listening, because I guess that's what you would probably find, or I would find, if I bought some of Chris Laurie's courses, you know, the course content that you pay for. He goes into a lot more detail, I think, on making entries. But I'm not prepared to pay for anything to actually, you know, as far as trading's concerned. Yeah, this is. Well, it still hasn't taken me out quite. Yeah, it's taken me out now. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll be more than likely back again tomorrow. Okay, I'll leave it there. Bye.